I really enjoyed working with people from a number of different disciplines. It was just helpful to see what other people were doing. We were all working with the same standards, and so it was great to just kind of cross-pollinate that way. It's almost like a mini refresher, and it really forces you to focus on the main revisions you'd need to make to your course.
It was really important to get a feel for taking an online course from a student perspective. I'm so used to being on the other end of it. It was a good opportunity to evaluate my course and other courses in terms of where to find things, how well were things explained.
We were all in a room together on the Sylvania campus, and we were able to see each other's work in little presentation format. We went up and kind of described what it was that we had worked on during the course, the different elements of our courses that we had improved or that we intend on improving. And through that, we were able to get new ideas from each other about what other people were doing, and kind of revamp our plan too. That last day, I added, a few little things onto my own plan for course improvement, just from seeing what other cool stuff people were doing.
Because we rarely, I think, online get to look at other people's courses, talk to other people about what they're doing in their courses, really kind of reflect on what we're doing and if it's working. It's really easy, I know, to get in the habit of, you start your course again for the next term, make some revisions, but keep essentially the material the same. And this course really causes you to stop and take a look and say, is what I'm doing really working? Is it the best way to deliver the information to the students?
It was good to get together and see a little bit of everybody's course, and then meeting in small groups and speaking. So it becomes a little bit more real. There's more of a commitment when you meet face to face.
I added rubrics and examples of good answers, and also videos explaining how to navigate through the class and complete certain aspects of assignments.
I know one of my goals had been to bring in more video like this and more images, just because a lot of my instructor lectures are really text heavy. And this way I was able to quickly learn about things like Screencast-O-Matic, how to move images into my course. Things that I thought would take a really long time to do are actually super simple to implement. So that's been a great change, and I think just having more eye candy for my students and more kind of how-to videos, I've started to add those into my course.
And another thing that I got out of the course was how to use the program Zhang, which is a screencast computer program where we could actually take a screencast or a video of our course. And I use that to make a video, like an orientation video for my students and walk them through the course.
It is definitely a worthwhile experience because, at least for me, it really helped me see how I could improve my class, and it also gave me opportunities to interact with other faculty who are teaching online, because I don't have that many in my own department that are doing that. So I feel like that really was a useful thing for me to be able to do.
I really learned a lot and covered a lot of things that I had had on my to-do list, but I hadn't really known how to do. So I would recommend it. I would probably do it again in a year or two just to see if I ended up finishing all the plans I made. And I found that it was a really positive experience. It really allowed me to take some time out and take a look at my course that I don't have time to do when I'm in the middle of teaching it.